I'm Daniel Jean, and I'm on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. So I'm on most of all the platforms.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
And I
And
love
you,
to create content.
yes, content creator, which is a big thing these days, and you had your first viral, like when you had your first viral moment, like what happened and what was going through your mind?
Nothing. I was just like a bunch of people kept calling me and DMing me, and I didn't understand what was going on. It took a good year for me to really understand what was going on. And I was going viral like every week in the beginning. So I didn't understand until 50 Cent. Snoop posted my first viral video, and then I think I did a video and 50 Cent posted it, and that's my idol. And I was just like, oh snap, I could curse or no?
Yeah, you can curse.
I was like, oh shit, 50 posted it. That memory was short-lived because the argument happened right after, with
Okay.
that person I was dating was arguing. I'm like, damn, I can't even enjoy this viral moment. No, but that was with Snoop with Fat Boy. That was my first viral video with Fat Boy. That
Yes.
was accidental.
So I mean, with it being accidental, were you like, oh shit, like, okay, this is real, like,
So basically, he was in the middle of the street getting a haircut, and my real job, I do construction. So I started automatically backing up the trucks and directing traffic in the street so no one kills this kid. And then Snoop and everybody posted the video, and I was just like, it's like, oh, you viral. I'm like, what? It's like, yo, you viral, you lit. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. Lit to me is having money in your pocket. So they were like, you lit. I'm like, yeah, okay, thanks.
right,
Because
right.
I
I
was
mean,
into that type of stuff.
yeah, but being a content creator, I mean, eventually you had to see like, okay, wait, this could put money in my pocket.
Yeah, I seen them making mad money. I'm like, I said, how the fuck this guy's making money? Like the fuck? I was just sitting here like, wow. I'm like, yo, if they think these guys are funny, I said I'm gonna be Kevin Hart and this stuff. That's what I said. It wasn't no hate and stuff. I was just like, I was confused with people's humor. I'm like, how do they think? I was watching some videos. I'm like, how do they think this is funny? This is not really that funny, but hey, whatever,
If they like
whatever.
it.
Yeah, the guy I thought was funny was Tyrone. I don't know if you know him. The guy that says, "I'm gonna fuck your wife."
Hmm.
That guy, I loved him. And Big Brody and Queen's Flip. Those are the only guys I used to just watch on social media. Everybody and what's the other guy name again? The Truth. That was it. I ain't understand. I ain't care for other people's videos, but those guys were they took it there.
Yes, yes. Now, were they like a part of your strategy to continue to have that viral moment, weekly? Like you said, at some point you were going viral weekly.
I'm still going viral weekly.
Well, I mean, you
That's
started going viral
crazy.
weekly. Like you, at that point when you started going viral weekly, what was your
Yeah.
strategy? Like, were these people that you were studying, were they a part of your
No, I wasn't
strategy?
studying them. No, I wasn't studying anybody. I just was just they were entertaining, they were funny, so I will watch their videos when I'm at work. But nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. It's like, oh snap, these guys are funny. I watch it like, oh, super creative, like my type of humor. But creating these videos, I was just working with everybody. I was just working hard. And I had Jack Thriller as my mentor. He's like, you better not stop and smell the roses. Just keep working. So I just kept that mentality.
Yes, yes. Now, what about helping others along the way? Were there people that were like asking you for tips and, pointers as to how you were able to become this big viral sensation?
Well, basically, what I would do is, since I didn't understand like my presence at that time, until
Mhm.
this kid was like, "Yo, you're super lit, you're famous, whatever. You could charge people to host parties and make money off promos." I'm like, "What the hell is that?" So I didn't know none of this stuff, but I'm getting people telling me we need promo, whatever, and I didn't know what to answer them. And they're like, when they see me, they're like, "Well, you bougie," but I didn't understand how this worked. It's after this kid sat down with me, he's like, "Yo, there's a two-step notification you need on your page. You need this, you need that." I'm like, what the fuck? No one told me any of these things. And that's when I was like, okay. So Jack Thriller has shows where he puts so many people on into the entertainment stuff.
Mhm.
So I just always wanted to shoot my content. So if you want to shoot skits, like I used to shoot like 20 videos a day. So I didn't care how much files you had, like, yo, come to shoot. And we'll just be shooting a bunch of car videos, a bunch of different relationship videos. This was like my therapy.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And I think it's dope that you just, you kind of incorporate a lot of people into what you were doing. And I'm sure that they've seen some level of success as well in doing so.
Yeah, this girl, one time I didn't even understand how big like the platform was at that time. With like 10, 15,000 followers, this girl got booked and she was in they paid her like $3,500. I'm like, someone else told me, I'm like, damn, bitch, you could have gave me something out of it. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like the fuck?
A finder's fee.
I'm broke and you make it. Yeah, how you making bread? And I'm not making bread. But you know, I was just like confused. But it took time. It took time because like the person I was with, she's like, "You doing all these videos? What's the money at?" I'm like, "Oh shit, that's the part."
Now, was she did it affect your relationship at all, especially with you
Hell yeah,
off of
yeah. That's what
Instagram?
that's a fact. Hell yeah. I mean, come on. Where's the money? Yeah, where's the money? You're spending hours away shooting videos after videos after videos. Like, where's the money? So it took a while to come in. Thank God I had a job because it would have been really over.
Now, what about the context of your content? Did that affect your relationship at all?
Oh, so basically she was like, what she say? She was like, I told her I'm gonna start shooting with women. Wait, hold on 1 second, all right?
Hmm.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Yeah, no problem.
This guy's not picking up. So basically, I told her I'm about to start shooting with women. And she was like, that's a good idea. Because at one point, none of the social media influencers wanted to shoot with me anymore. I don't know if it's because I was getting big or whatever it was. So I just started shooting a bunch of women. And then I didn't do my job like convincing her, like, like how these other people be lying. They be having wives and girlfriends and they post them on their page. Meanwhile, they fucking everybody. So
Right.
I was confused. I'm like, oh, that's how it works. Is after I'm like, oh, this is how this shit works. I didn't know that's what they do. Show love and they fucking everybody. But I wasn't like that. I was like telling her, like, I'm not fucking these people. I'm just shooting videos. But she'll find panties, lip gloss, earrings, imagine you going to your man's car, you seen all this shit. You're not gonna believe him, even though he's telling the truth, but you're not gonna believe that shit.
Yeah, like,
So yeah, it did. Yeah, it's like this nigga's lying.
right. Yeah, that's
But
though. I mean, was that like maybe some of the reasons why you kind of switched gears to go towards acting, or was that always a passion of yours?
well, the whole acting stuff, it just happened like that. It's like the people that support me and the people that follow me on social media are like, "Won't you do acting?" But that was never the plan. The plan was really from the beginning was to blow up my car service. It was never into this whole stuff that's happening now. So and then I just really liked it and enjoyed it and I got really good at it. So
Mhm.
when you meet people from my junior high school, high school, they're like, this guy's always been like that. So when people see, oh, I'm doing these videos, crazy videos, I'm like, bro, maybe I have the cameras at that time to do it, but this always been me. So there's nothing changed about it. The creativity or the jokes constantly in my head, yeah.
Got you, got you. So how did you land your big role on BMF? Like talk about that and what was going through your head? Like
So basically I wasn't gonna go because
you was
um
gonna go.
no, because I was supposed to be there the week before that. I missed that. So this week I wasn't gonna go because I didn't take the COVID. I took the COVID shot, but you have to take another test for 2 days or whatever before you show up there with it. So this girl's like, "Why don't you just take it over there?" She said, "Why don't you just go? What the fuck?" So I was like, "You know what? Fuck it. I'll take the COVID test in Atlanta." And when I got there, I went in as an extra. So when I went in there, um, all the extras, it was like 300 of them. Yo, they were mean as hell. I was like, what the fuck? It was like I felt like I was in jail. They were mean as hell. Like, what are you doing here? So I was networking with them. Like, why do you have these followers? Like, like you famous? Why don't you guys speak in role? Why don't you have this role? I'm like, damn, bro, I just came here. Fucking, you gotta start somewhere, nigga. Like, y'all going mad hard on me. Like, everyone starts from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
Right.
not some arrogant, cocky guy. I'm like, they're like, why? They were going hard with my followers and everything. How come we never seen you? So I think after a while, they started like, this guy looks familiar, but I didn't say shit who I was or whatever. I was just trying to see how they shoot their shit for BMF because I want to do my own movies. So I was just in there watching, learning. And then one of the extras said some shit to me. I got tight. Now look, I'm like, wait, this director look mad familiar. And that's Eve Rivera that works with 50.
Right.
So I DM him, I'm like, where you at? He said, I'm in Atlanta. I said, I'm in Atlanta. He said, what you doing? I said, I'm working. He said, yeah, I'm shooting a show. I'm like, what show? He said, BMF. I said, me too. He's like, where the hell are you? So he was like, the director chair, they sitting there looking at the stuff. He just got up. He looked for me, he found me. He's like, get over here. And then he showed like all the staff, like, this is the videos this guy does and all that. So I kind of felt nervous. I was like, oh shit. And then the year before, I went to the BMF premiere. So I met like the crew, like all the actors, whatever. And he's like, y'all got a role for you. So this other guy that was an extra was pushing me for camera time. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, you can have it. I just wanted to be in that environment and learn how they, like how they
Right.
set things up, all that this shit. I want to soak it in. And he's like, nah, come here, I got something for you. So he put me in this role. He's like, nah, I got something better. So when he took me with Lala, DC Young Fly, and Da Vinci, and then so all the extra guys were standing like, who is this guy? Like this nigga knows these people, but they couldn't tell because it was like I was just mad chill. It was like, oh, this nigga is a somebody. I'm like, we're all a somebody. Like, what do you mean
Right.
this nigga's
Like
a
we're
somebody?
you.
We're all somebody. We're all somebody. So when they seen how they were talking to me, doing videos and stuff like that, and they were like shocked. So Eve was like, nah, you got your role with this right here. Eve Rivera was really like, wow. I was shocked. Like, imagine the director showing you all this love. So nobody knew that. So I was scared to talk about me, like my role on the show, because I didn't want them to cut me off. You tell your friends, like, yo, I got a part of this show,
Right,
and
right.
they watch, and they take that shit off. And they did that to me with the Jay-Z movie, The Harder They Fall. I had my little part in there. I was telling everybody. I went there to New Mexico to shoot for like 3 weeks. They cut my part out. So like, fuck this movie. But this one right here, so I asked him, I'm like, yo, did I make the part? He's like, you made it, but I still didn't believe him because I'm like, yo, they really kept the camera on me for, I thought I was gonna get 1 second for the whole 10 seconds. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I was happy for a few minutes. And then my parents came in and shit on me. My pops was like, did you make any money? Haitian parents are very hard to please. So they were getting on me. Then my mom was like, that's not even you. You acting like that's you on TV. I'm like, Moms, I came out your vagina. How you not gonna know it's me? Like, are you serious? Like, yeah, we was arguing. I'm like, that's me. She was like, yeah, whatever. This guy's lying. I was like, all right. So, everybody was excited for me. They're like, you're not excited? Like, my parents just shit on me. Fuck you with me, you feel like. But nah, but it was genuine. Like, a lot of people call me and text me to say congratulations and thank you for even giving me an interview. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And shout out to Lamara. Like, yeah, I'm like, what do I have to do? Go beat up somebody, throw somebody off a bridge? But yeah, it's like, nah, but I want to tell the story because it was like there's a lot that happened before. And then I saw 50 at his tycoon stuff, and I was like, yo, I was on BMF. He's like, damn, it's about time. I was like,
Yo.
he's like, how much skits you gonna keep doing that goes viral? Like people want to see you like doing acting now. You know what I'm saying? He said he's like people want to see you doing more and more acting. You're acting on your skits already, so you need to take it to a bigger platform and stuff like that. And he's like,
Right.
you better keep going and don't stop. I was like, all right.
That's what's up. So now let's backtrack a little bit because you said your Haitian parents. So how do they feel about your skits?
Oh my God, they hated it. Like they like, oh, these girls and they ass look like it's inflated. They talk bad shit. My pops closed his eyes looking at my skits with the women. He's like, so these women really walk around like I'm like, bro, it's a video. It's not that deep. That really dragging it.
See, my
But my
parents would be,
mom's
I would be blocked.
disgusted.
Mm-mm.
Huh?
My parents would be blocked. I will block them.
Oh no, no. I no, they have family members sending them the videos
Oh,
so
you
they
have the
make sure they
family.
see it.
Yeah,
Family, friends
that's
showing them
crazy.
the videos and they're like, my daughters were showing me the videos, right? It's like, oh, so this is what you do? And I'm like, look, guys, let's get this straight. I don't have sex with 20, 30 girls. It's not what it is.
Right.
This is acting. I have to tell them because it's daughters, so they're gonna be like, yeah, okay. Like, no, this is acting. I
Right.
don't do all that. It's a role, it's a character. See how you watch Caillou and SpongeBob? They acted. Same thing.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand that. Like even when I do like content or whatever, people they get really sensitive in the comments. Like they go at you, and you're like, this is kind of like make believe, like it's not even real or whatever. But yeah, I mean, like, do you have a lot of people who talk shit? Like, about
Um,
people?
they they're used to the worst when they didn't hurt my feelings, but they were going hard on me as when
That they hurt my
it was a it was a Rihanna when I said it's time to tell the world you having my baby, bro. Like they was going, nobody wants your fat ugly ass. I'm like, damn,
oh
it's a
shit.
video. There's
What?
no way our Queen Rihanna would talk to you. I'm like, yeah, they were going hard. I was like, that it was mad comments on every platform going in on me for
Oh my
Rihanna.
goodness.
Yeah,
Oh.
that one moment with Rihanna, you fucked it up. I'm like, all right,
Okay,
cool.
all right then. So as far as like your role on BMF, like what's next? Like what's after that? I know you said you want to get into directing your own movies, but are you going to consider taking any other roles?
Yeah, yeah. I'm in an agency right now, so we have more shows coming up. I have a movie that I've been working on for the past year and a half. I didn't know it was that hard to make a movie. I thought it was like my skills. I was gonna just get in, do the video. No, it's so much shit and so much money being spent. You're like, what the hell? So much people lying. I got you. I'm gonna put you on this. I'm gonna put you on that. Yo, one thing with this entertainment stuff, people will just sit there and lie and finesse and just give you stories nonstop. So you really gotta have like a good team around you to be like, this person's full of shit,
Right.
and have
Yeah.
you awake. So
Absolutely.
yeah, I have a, it's called Against Community Guidelines. So that's coming out soon.
Okay. That's dope. Are there any roles that you would not take?
All right, perfect answer. I'm Haitian, so you know what that means.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And my parents are kind of super religious, so you know what that means. I'm
Yeah.
just
Okay.
leave it there.
I got it. I can read between the lines. Don't need cancel culture on this
They
entertainment.
don't, yeah, we don't want none of that. And they super religious. They old school Haitians, so it's like, all right, whatever.
Right. So there is a limit. There's definitely a
There's
line.
definitely a limit. Even with my videos, there's a limit. People think I don't have a limit. There is a limit.
Right. All right. So you work with a lot of big names, obviously. Is there anyone that's like kind of on your wish list to work with?
Mike Tyson.
Oh man, that I could see that. That would be, oh my God. I just watched a video of him picking up what's the guy's
Yeah, that kid is funny. He's
name?
not a kid's a grown man. He's 20. I like him though.
Yeah. No, I
I
think
like
he would
him.
be super dope.
Yeah,
Is
Mike
there
Tyson. Like,
anyone female wise?
probably like Mariah. I don't know why. Isn't Mariah was my favorite? Beyonce. I
You
met
met
Beyonce and Jay-Z. Yeah, me and Jay-Z actually got into an argument.
uh,
This is the funniest stuff. Yeah, we got into it.
you got into an
It's like, you
argument.
really got into it with Jay-Z? I'm like, yeah, what the fuck?
So what did
But
y'all
it
get
was,
what about?
so basically, um, I was in Canada one time and then they was like, Jay-Z and Beyonce loves your videos, whatever. So I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, so why didn't like my shit? They're like, oh, they can't like it. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, I'm happy they watch my shit. It's like, no, our whole team, I think she was on tour. So these guys were on tour with her dancing. So they'll all watch my videos or whatever. I'm like, oh, that's what's up. I was like, nothing really. I'm just always like nonchalant. I'm like, that's what's up. So I went to a Rock Nation brunch and I thought that since they watched my videos, I was mad comfortable. So I saw the security. I was like, they're like, what up, Daniel? I'm like, oh shit, we lit. So I walk in. So, so I see Jay-Z. I'm like, yo, what up? He's like, yeah, what's up? I'm like, yo, if me and you take a picture, we're gonna break the internet. I was actually fucking around because Jay-Z don't have Instagram. So basically, I put myself up with Jay-Z level. I was like, yo, me and you, fun. He's like, you know who you are? I'm like, yeah, I understand where I'm at. We had the brunch, yes, but me and you take these pictures, bro. Your Instagram, Twitter, it's gonna go crazy. So he was getting mad. Beyonce had to calm him down. And he was like, yo, you really when you talking like this with the pictures, but I forgot I didn't know Jay-Z don't take pictures with everybody. I didn't know that shit. I didn't know all the rules with Jay-Z. I was just like, I love Jay-Z. I'm a big fan. And I was like, let's just take a picture. It don't work like that. I
No.
didn't know the rules. Yeah,
So,
I didn't know.
so they say there's a saying that says, you don't want to meet your heroes, right? Because it's like you don't want to tarnish that image that you have of them in your head. Did that happen for you? with this incident that you had with Jay Z?
Not because you know what happened? Because one time I was with 50. That's before like we started, what you call it? And then I don't know if he was joking or whatever, but yo, he was cracking mad jokes on me. And I was like, oh, that shit kind of hurt my feelings. It happened twice. Matter of fact, he kept going at me. One time I was in church, no, it was on live, and he's like, yo, so he says, stop recording with your fat ass. I was like, I was looking around the church, like, well, who this nigga talking about? Who recorded 50? It's like, I'm talking to you, nigga. So I'm like, so I'm really, everybody in the church is looking who he talking about. He's like, I'm talking to your fat ass. Stop recording me. I was like, oh shit. I put my phone down. I was like, oh, no, but we had moments, man. So it don't really bother me. Rihanna, that video I did with Rihanna, she was cursing me out too. So it's just at one point it was like a string. I'm like, damn. One Jay-Z and Beyonce. Then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave before I get escorted by 50 bodyguards. He's like, yeah, you do that. Then later on that night, was at Diddy's mansion, Casanova, shout out to him. I went with him. So I was walking through the kitchen. It felt like some Hollywood movie with Diddy, Jay Z, like all the biggest stars. And then Jay Z was looking to see if that was me. And I saw him. I walked mad fast, like, oh shit. He's like, by the time he did the double
They
thing,
just
I
kick
was
your
out
ass.
here. I was like, oh hell no, I'm not getting kicked out of here. But it was just like when
Now,
people say you met Rihanna, all these people, I'm like, yeah.
do you feel like it's hard networking that you're doing in order to get in a room with all these stars, or do you think that it's just, luck of the draw?
You know what it is too? I think like when people watch my videos, they could like get my character. Like I don't get too hype. I don't think I'm bougie. I'm super hood. I walk around flip flops. So they're like, this guy don't give a damn. So security, they show me love. And sometimes I can't get into the event. Security like, yo, come through. I'm like, oh shit. Or like somebody that recognizes me, like, come with me. And I'm like, I'll just go. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it.
Right.
So I think because I'm humble, whatever. That's why I never get too arrogant and cocky because you don't know who can help you.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
You
That's a
can't just you can't shit on people because you feel like
and you
you're
can't
here. I still have a job. Yeah, so it's like
you can't act like you know everything either. That's another big thing I always tell people. Like you can't be a know it all. Like you have to always be in a position to learn, or at least allow other people to make them feel like you can learn something from them. Like a lot of these people, it's an ego thing. But
no, it is. So when I tell people with the whole Jay-Z, Beyonce, all these people, they're like, "Are you kidding me?" Like it don't sound like it's real. And I'll be with a homeless guy hanging out in the street, so it's just weird.
so that's dope. So, like, what word of advice would you give someone like myself, who's a content creator trying to
Oh,
name for herself or himself on social media? Like, what's your biggest piece of advice?
oh, yo, you don't really know. I be knowing, but most people don't know what's gonna go viral. If that was the case, forget it, we have more millionaires. So my thing is always keep putting out content consistently. No matter if it gets a few hundred views or 40, 50 views, keep putting them shits out.
Mhm.
And sometimes it don't hurt to pay influencers that got big platforms to so here's how much you want. We could work a deal out. I'll give you $400, $500. I record for you. And they'll put you on. They'll tag you, and more people will see your platform because all you want is some exposure.
Absolutely. It's like
Some people
an
like, fuck
artist.
out of there, I ain't paying them.
No,
Like,
it's
I'm
like
not paying
artists.
them. Like,
It's
what?
like it's like an artist. I tell artists all the time. I'm like, listen, don't sleep on the feature. It's like a feature. You pay for somebody to feature on your joint, and it might be somebody who was hot 10 years ago. Their rate might be real small, but they might have a big following. So now you feature them on your track, you get their following.
People
So
are gonna listen. They have fans. They're gonna come and look like, who the hell are you? Why are they even chilling with you? So yeah, put out content. Just keep putting, and then try to be around positive people. Cause this shit do get discouraging. You like, damn, I put all these freaking videos, and this bum just came and went viral, and this is what I'm supposed to be at. Well, I'm not here. So yeah, it happens. Like for real. Just like music, it's almost the same thing with
yeah,
shooting
you
content.
put out a
Sorry
song,
about
put
that.
out a song, and then you don't know what's gonna hit. But that's great suggestions and great advice. I didn't even think about the paying someone else to feature. That's good. So, congratulations on all of your success and everything that you have going on. Looking forward to the new movie. What did you say the title was again?
Against against community guidelines.
And
Hold on
where is
one
it
second.
meeting?
Hold on.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, you got.
It's called Against Community Guidelines.
And that's going to be on which platforms?
It's gonna be on Tubi.
Okay. Okay. So that's what's up. That's what's
And shout out to I have a agency, a modeling agency. I'm partners with my friends, so it's with women to help them like women empowerment, sisterhood, get them. You know how guys be finessing to smash, so we don't do that. We really try to help these ladies out.
not finessing this.
I can get you next to Chris Brown, but you gotta show me what you do, man.
Yo.
You gotta show me what you can do with these mouths. So yeah, I mean that's what they do. You know, you watch it like Jesus Christ. But us, we don't do that. We really trying to get them to help them get where they need to get to, acting classes, different stuff.
Okay. That's what's up. I gotta check that out for sure.
It's
So
called Breezy's Angel. And then, they have a couple of podcast shows that's about to come out. So whatever I go viral on social media with my skits, so we're gonna transform it into a podcast stuff. So we're gonna take it there because me and my homegirl was talking. I was on a podcast and we was talking about chicks that got no walls, and it went viral. And me and her be talking about this shit all the time. Like, she be like, "Do which chicks you like to smash? Skinny chicks or thick chicks?" So tune in for the answer.
that's dope. Cause yeah, I can see how a lot of your content would spark, you know,
Yeah,
conversation.
people get tight. They get really mad. I'm like, mad for them. That's how I feel.
Yeah, people, yeah, they do. They get really upset. I just laugh. I block people. I'll be like, you know what? You don't know me. You don't know my real life. They feel like they know your real life, like you're real. But
I'm gonna keep it a little true. My brother be knowing when some of the social media people something's wrong with them. I'm like, what the fuck? You like this person's going through something. I know it. I sense it with how they post all these stories, all their captions, and they demean. I'm like, what the hell? Yo, they could
oh
tell.
yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. Um, are you gonna get into that director seat anytime soon?
Yeah, that's the movie that I'm working on. I'm directing and acting in it.
Oh, you're
I just
directing
want the first
acting. I
one
missed
to.
that part. I know acting. You
Yeah,
said
I'm direct. Yeah, I'm directing. I'm directing and
dope.
acting in it. So it's actually dope. It's about some guy that he's broke. He used to be lit on social media. Now he's gonna do stuff that he don't want to do on social media and make some money.
Wow. And that's a lot of people reality too. Ooh. um,
Yes, yes, sure. It's like,
especially
oh shit.
today. Oh, geez. So I just followed you
Like
on.
you're doing even my little guy friend, he's doing OnlyFans. So I was like, what the hell? So yeah, it's crazy. A
Man,
puppet has an only my other boy, he's a puppet and the puppet got a penis and everything, and he's having sex on OnlyFans. I'm like, yo, this
the
is
crazy
crazy.
part about it though is that OnlyFans, there was a ton of people that were super upset about it because OnlyFans was not created for that initially. Like it was
No,
originally created to give you the behind the scenes of your favorite social media influencers, and it turned into seeing a whole
a
lot
whole
more.
porn. Yeah, it turned into a whole big porn. So now some people I want to put something on OnlyFans. It's like, so you doing porn now? I'm like, no. He's like, yeah, you doing porn. So they only associate OnlyFans with just porn. I'm like, nah, these people are cooking shows, like you said,
All
behind the scenes. Now it's like porn.
right, right. Which is why I think Instagram was trying to maybe curtail that with subscriptions, kind of the same concept, but I don't know.
People want to see OnlyFans.
They want to see OnlyFans. They want that OF.
Yes, I'm like, that.
Now
Yo, you know what's crazy?
I just followed you to make sure
But
that you've seen my follow, and then I
all
need
right,
you
let
to
me check.
give your Instagram out and where we can catch you on all the platforms and all that good stuff.
I'm about to do it look right now. Was it Radio Red Rocks?
Yeah.
Uh, all right, I'm fine. And you in New York?
hmm Buffalo,
Okay, so
upstate. I'm in Canada, basically.
yeah, you're in Canada. Jesus Christ, it's cold over there.
Cold as fuck. Yes. So go ahead and give your handles and everything so everybody can follow you.
Yeah, my Instagram is Daniel Jean 56. On TikTok, which is my favorite app, is Daniel Jean 5656. Facebook, Daniel Jean and Daniel Jean 56.
That's what's
Yeah, I
up.
think I
That's
think
what's
that's
up.
it.
I want
And
to
shout
ask,
out to Lamar for setting up this interview. God.
absolutely. I want to ask you a really, really quick question though. Do you find that there's a difference in the type of content you push on different social media platforms? Even if it's maybe when you were starting out versus like now, because everything you do is viral now.
Um, you know what's funny? The other day I put up the video of 6 times getting beat up, and the people on my pages, the views started going up. I post another video of me getting beat up, another fighting video. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot my audience like this ratchet shit. But on TikTok, I can't put they deleted 4 of my pages on TikTok, so I have to be creative and do like romantic or relationship videos.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like some of the content I post on Instagram definitely is does not do as well on TikTok. Like TikTok wants like real life like situations. They want to feel like they can like really connect to you like in real life for some reason. But yeah. Okay, I just wanted to ask that. Well, I do appreciate you for taking the time out of your schedule to rap
Oh,
with
thank you
me
for having me, for real.
on the Culture Report. I just need you to go ahead and give a shout out. So say your name and that you are on the Culture Report.
Hi, everybody. My name is Daniel Jean, and shout out to the Culture Report. Thank you for having me, and it's a dope show. Look forward to this episode.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Appreciate you and look forward to connecting on Instagram for sure.
All right. Thank you again. Take care. Have a
You're
good night.
welcome. Alrighty. All right, guys. So make sure you follow Daniel Jean on the Culture Report. And actually, let me just go ahead and get his Instagram name again. And it is Daniel Jean 56. Follow him. Super funny, super dope content. And as he stated, he does have a movie coming out soon on Tubi. So check for that. Talk to you later. Bye bye.